Have you ever felt the sting of betrayal from someone you loved with all your heart? Has infidelity torn apart the very fabric of your being, leaving you adrift in a sea of doubt and pain? Today I invite you into the depths of my own personal journey, where trust was shattered and resilience was forged in the fires of heartbreak. Picture this. You've poured your soul into nurturing a relationship, believing in its strength and the bond you shared. Yet, like a sudden storm on a clear day, the revelation of betrayal strikes with a force you never saw coming. It's a pain that cuts deep, leaving scars that may never fully heal. But amidst the wreckage of broken promises and shattered dreams, there lies a glimmer of hope, a resolve to reclaim your sense of self-worth and dignity. This is where my story begins. A tale of survival and self-discovery in the face of overwhelming odds. Before we embark on this intimate journey together, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel and join me on this voyage of healing and growth. Together we'll navigate the turbulent waters of love and loss, emerging stronger and more resilient than ever before. So, hit that subscribe button and join our community of fellow travelers on the road to redemption. Your support is not just a gesture, it's a lifeline in a sea of uncertainty. Stay tuned as we unravel the chapters of my life, one story at a time, with honesty, vulnerability, and an unwavering belief in the power of resilience. Ever felt like your world was falling apart because someone you loved betrayed you? That's what happened to me. My wife cheated, and I couldn't bear to have her in our home anymore. We had a seemingly perfect life, 2 kids, 2 dogs, and years of memories. But it all came crashing down when I discovered she'd been having an emotional affair. Despite my gut feeling something was wrong, I let her convince me it was nothing serious. But the signs were there, hiding her phone, growing distant. I should have trusted my instincts. We even attended the wedding of the person she had the affair with. Looking back, I wish I'd listened to my intuition and stayed away. Things went from bad to worse when the emotional affair turned physical. She became toxic, mean, and distant, not just to me but to our kids too. Her drinking escalated and she became a shell of the person I once knew. Eventually the affair ended, but the damage was done. She refused to tell me, and even her therapist advised against it. Can you believe that? After months of tension, I confronted her, and for once she didn't lie. I kicked her out, and now I'm left to pick up the pieces with our kids and dogs. She wants to come back, but I can't bear the thought of it. I've told her we'll be separated for 2 years before even considering divorce. It's a tough situation. She pays the bills, but I'm left to handle the day-to-day responsibilities. I don't want her back, but I also can't afford for her to live elsewhere. I'm torn between what's best for the kids and what's best for me. I love our home, and I don't want to leave, but living with her is unbearable. What do I do? I'm lost and in need of advice. Story 2. It all started on a Friday night, December 30th, 2022. I was out with my long-term girlfriend, feeling excited about the New Year's Eve party my friend Jenna had invited us to. But things took a turn when I had to rush to work due to a trucking company emergency. I left my girlfriend alone at home, and when I returned, I could sense something was off. The bedroom was a mess, and I could hear the frustration in her voice over the phone. Little did I know, that call would change everything. For 3 agonizing days, she battled a stomach ache while missing out on the New Year's festivities. Then, a bombshell text from a high school friend shattered her world. Her ex-boyfriend, who cheated on her years ago, was expecting a child with his girlfriend. Curiosity led her to unblock someone on Facebook, unveiling a mystery woman. When she confronted me about her, my reaction spoke volumes. And when she later learned I had met up with her, her heart broke. Adding salt to the wound, she discovered that her best friend had known about my infidelity, but chose to keep it from her. The pain was unbearable, and she felt completely betrayed by the 2 people she trusted the most. In that moment, she made a life-altering decision. She packed up, left her job, and sought solace with her family. But amidst the chaos, a glimmer of hope emerged. An old friend confessed his feelings for her, and suddenly, her world felt brighter. Fast forward to today, and we've both moved on. She's happily engaged, planning her wedding with the love of her life. Leaving behind the pain and betrayal led her to true happiness, proving that even in the darkest moments, there's light at the end of the tunnel. So, to anyone going through heartbreak, remember this: it may seem like your world is falling apart, but it's just making room for something better. You are worthy of love and happiness, never forget that. In the conclusion of this video, we find ourselves at the crossroads of two powerful narratives, each showcasing the indomitable spirit of the human heart in the face of adversity. In the first story, we witnessed a husband grappling with the devastating discovery of his wife's infidelity. Despite the pain and betrayal, he found the courage to prioritize the well-being of himself and his children, ultimately choosing to confront the truth and take steps towards healing. Similarly, in the second story, we followed the journey of a young woman who faced heartbreak and deceit in her relationship. Through her resilience and determination, she found the strength to walk away from toxicity and embrace the possibility of new love and happiness. These stories remind us that while heartbreak may leave us feeling broken and defeated, it also presents an opportunity for growth and renewal. It is in the depths of our struggles that we discover our true strength and resilience, rising from the ashes of pain to embrace a brighter future. As we reflect on these narratives, let us carry with us the lessons they impart: the importance of self-love and self-worth, the healing power of community and support, and the enduring resilience of the human spirit. In closing, let us remember that no matter what challenges life may throw our way, we have the power to rise above them, to find hope in the darkest of moments, and to emerge stronger and more resilient than ever before. Both narratives capture the raw emotions and struggles faced when trust is broken and hearts are shattered. From the pain of infidelity to the journey of self-discovery and finding love again, these stories remind us of the strength within us to overcome even the darkest of times. Thank you again for watching, and we look forward to sharing more stories with you in the future. Remember, you're not alone in your struggles, and together, we can find our way to brighter days ahead.